Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a tier maker about the C2 items, pedeleisure items, and do a ranking. Uh, I'm going to position the items that I think are more useful and are more meta right now, currently in the C2. And as always, this is going to be my own opinion, right? I'm going to leave in the description the tier maker for this specific type with all the items, and you can tell me in the description if you think something could have been changed or what do you think about your own experience playing this issue. Um, I think I'm going to start with saying that pistol, in my opinion, is S tier, not simply because you can shoot the players, also because you can shoot cameras, you can shoot the tannoy speakers, you can shoot return pads, you can shoot motion sensors, so you can use the pistol in many different ways, not only by shooting players, also in a strategic manner. So I think that pistol is still S tier. Clipboard, I'm going to put it B or C. I think C because you need actually a few of them with the clipboard to make it useful, and people usually not going to vote out of that unless many have the clipboard. Hit goggles, in my opinion, are like even more than the pistol. It's insane how useful they are if you know how to use them. For a few seconds, you have 30 seconds, so they're really useful, and they're really useful at the end when when there is when there is one player that is breaking a lot of altars and you are with one or two players. It's very useful to have this on your hand. Inspection pin, again B or C, and maybe B, because if you have two or three players with that you can scan someone and it's pretty useful. Okay, the camera in my opinion is not that good as people think, so I'm going to put it probably like B tier. A motion sensor, I think it's useless unless you're using it for accolade. Motion sensor, it's not that good compared to, for example, the hit goggles that are very useful, right? The mask, I think it's probably like a solid A tier, because simply because when you're at the lower levels or when you're people that is not that good, a lot of them will mm, maybe think it's someone that is not. But with good players, you can really like instantly tell when someone is drinking in front of two or three people, when someone transforming your face, that it's a mask, right? So we'll put it like A tier. Sanity serum, again, like close to S or A. I think I can put it on A. It's very good. When you have 100, of course, you can get grab once, and if you use it, you can get grab twice. So it's very good. Handcuffs, totally S tier, in my opinion, even more than the pistol. It's very important to kill the key holder with that. A lot of long games happen with the handcuffs. You need them 100%, and it's an item that it's very important. Once you handcuff the key holder, you can start in killing the other guys. You have 45 seconds or like 50 seconds. It's a lot of time. I think it's even 60 seconds. So it's insane, by the way. I think actually it might be the best item in game right now. Invisibility medallion, I can maybe put it in below bees, or yes, if you know how to use it, it's pretty useful, but yeah, it's not that hard. I think tracker is useless. Traps can be like maybe a C tier. Actually, they're helpful when you're going to get the key, try to do a path, but you can simply block them with the experiment, and it costs absolutely nothing. So yeah, it's not as good as other light items. The torch, for example, another item that it's going to be high A tier or even a low S tier, right? I think we should be putting maybe put it like this, right? I think the torch is also very OP right now. Smoke grenade and grab grenade, all of them are useless. The flare, actually, I can put it maybe in I think like something around here or even in the A tiers. So it's going to be close probably to that. I think adrenaline, in my opinion, is even more important than sanity. You can actually do it something like this, probably something like this. Adrenaline, you have like three uses. It's like 14 seconds. You have like like almost 40 seconds of not losing any sanity and running fast, like very fast. It's very good to use as well. And when you have the key, it's also a very good item to run fast to the door, right? The CCTV camera, yeah, maybe it's a bit C tier. Muzzle, it can be probably close to C, maybe like something around here. I mean, it's a lot of seconds, but it's not as good uh, as people think. The return pad is actually pretty decent, pretty decent. But again, you can get shot with that. So I will put it probably around here. The flare actually I think it's going to be B tier. I don't think the flare is A enough. The bandages are not bad because you can regain all the HP. So for an infected, it's actually pretty interesting to have those. Probably I will put it around here in the beast. The decoy again, I mean, it's probably like a C. It's not as good. I mean, if you know how to use it, it can be very efficient. If you want to bait handcuffs and things like that, but yeah, it's not that great. Ball and chain again, it's good as, but it's not as the handcuff because it's way less. So you can put it again probably like high C's, something around here like high C's maybe around there. The walkie-talkie again. I mean, if you're playing with someone, it's pretty fun to have, but it's going to be a C or a useless if you're soloing. The hammer of mending right now, it's not as good. I will put it again like on C. Uh, Probably like C's, like a bit like more than decoy. Probably here it's not as good. The back scanner is pretty useful, so I can put it like around near to the bandages, something like that. And the knuckles are also pretty interesting. I think they are like something like around here, right? I think this is my tier list. Handcuffs and hit goggles for me are the best so far. You can also maybe put the torch here, I think, like actually like this, like here, or even the pistol if you want. Adrenaline, I think, is the best one, to be honest. Then you have flare, which is actually pretty nice. Um, if you want for the door, it's a pretty useful item. Sanity is also good. Return pad as infected, but again, remember it can get shot down, so you need to be careful where you're using that. Camera is pretty good, but they can get easily covered up. Knuckles is also good. Bandages are pretty useful. Back scanner is also useful, but remember you can store items on the shop as well. Invisibility cloak on different on certain scenarios. The pin depends who are you playing with and if they are uh, working as a team. Ball and chain, which is actually sometimes useful but not as the handcuffs. Traps, muzzle, hammer of mending, decoy, clipboard, CCTV camera, walkie-talkie, and I think what is useless is motion sensor, tracker, uh, gas grenade, and smoke grenade, right? The tracker might be useful when you're trying to when you're playing in good lobbies and you're preventing someone from transforming. But I think the meta is long game, so no one will transform, and the tracker might not be as useful as other items. So I think this is my tier maker. I'm going to leave the link on the description. And thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next time.